Happy holidays.
From all of us at Coin 6 News.
New information on Madonna's Scottish wedding as she spends Christmas on her honeymoon. Now, from Tom Hanks to Mel and Helen, we'll reveal how Hollywood's biggest stars celebrated the holiday.
Yeah, I'll be upstate New York with my family.
We're going to go skiing.
Can I come to your house?
The hottest star couples of the new year in the ET cover story. Megan Russell met on the set, in bed with Drew and Tom. We have the latest on Hollywood's millennium love affairs. And you'll never guess who Nicolas Cage is reportedly dating now. We have the picture.
The ET Insider's holiday scoop on what Ricky Martin bought for his friends at Christmas. China, Lita, Deborah, the women of the WWF step out of the ring onto the beach and into bikinis for a sexy new photo shoot.
I could beat every one of them up.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Stars that play for the holidays is our top Hollywood story. Merry Christmas, everyone. Mary Hart is off tonight. I'm Julie Moran.
Merry Christmas indeed. I'm Bob Goen, and a Merry Celebrity Christmas is first up tonight. From Mel Gibson to Tom Hanks, we have all the A-list Yuletide plans. And we start with the biggest holiday bash, Madonna's Scottish wedding. In the wake of her wedding, Madonna is honeymooning with her new husband, Guy, at a time of the year when most stars have just started their Christmas vacation.
I'm going to stick close, you know, hang close to home. I sort of did my traveling around Thanksgiving.
Holiday plans? Anything special?
Not a one. Can I come to your house? Come on.
Any special plans for the holidays?
No, just family.
Great.
Hanging out.
But other stars made more elaborate plans and are fulfilling their dreams of a white Christmas.
We're going off skiing for a few days, which I love. And I have my wedding anniversary is 2 days after Christmas, so that's like celebration week.
We're going to go skiing. We're going to go to Utah, and we're going to stay in a condo and snowboard for a few days.
We're going skiing in Utah. Looking forward to that. I understand they're getting a lot of snow.
Warmer thoughts are on the mind of David's JAG co-star.
I'm going to be in the Caribbean on a ship with a bunch of friends, roaming around.
What are we doing, honey?
We're having dinner at the club, and then we're flying off to Maui.
Yeah.
Right here.
You know, one of those warm Christmases.
We're going to go to Hawaii. We just want some warm weather and chill out and relax.
Still, others are spending the holidays in a very traditional way.
I'm going home for the holidays. Yeah, I'll be upstate New York with my family. And I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm going to go home to see my family and spend it with them. And, you know, we open gifts and wrestle.
This year we're going to go to North Carolina, and all my family is going to be there at my aunt and uncle's house, so it's going to be really fun.
A little wrestling going on at the James household. And Sabrina the Teenage Witch star Melissa Joan Hart, she tells E.T. that she is going to relax in Aspen, Colorado. Sounds good.
We have the latest star stories Hollywood is talking about this holiday at the top of tonight's ET News Link. It may be Christmas, but for Steve Martin, it's also countdown to the Oscars. Come March 25th, Steve will host the event. For now, he's spreading a little holiday cheer, signing copies of his new book, Shop Girl, in stores now.
You know, it's really about the lives of all men and women, young men and women who work in shops to get through. They're on their way to something else. And it's kind of a romantic tale.
Robert Kennedy Jr. joined his sister Carrie Kennedy Cuomo for a Kennedy family reunion. They were celebrating the release of her new book, Speak Truth to Power. The party was held at designer Kenneth Cole's store. He's married to Maria Cuomo.
Kenneth Cole is my brother-in-law, and he's Jewish, and he's invited my entire extended Cuomo family to his house for Christmas.
Richard Lewis is now open about his recovery from alcoholism, and Richard's confession made for a candid discussion with The View's Joy Behar at New York's famed 92nd Street Y.
When the disease really has you, then you don't care.
Richard shares his story in his new memoir, The Other Great Depression, in stores now. For details to these stories and all the Hollywood news, just click onto our ET website 24 hours a day.
On Star Trek Voyager, she plays the sexy Borg 7 of 9. Well, now in her new movie, Dracula 2000, Jerry Ryan is a blood-sucking vampire.
What
was great fun to sort of be the seductress as the vampire.
In this modern retelling of the horror classic, Jerry Ryan is a TV reporter who gets sucked into the world of vampires.
So tell me, do you have a dream about making it with TV star? As a kid, I always loved horror films. That was always my thing to watch with my friends. And, you know, Dracula. How can you not love Dracula?
The man playing the Prince of Darkness is Scottish actor Gerard Butler. Along with Jerry, his female co-stars include Jennifer Esposito, singer Vitamin C, and Justine Waddell. E.T. was on location in New Orleans where director Wes Craven shot parts of Dracula 2000. He's also the man behind the Scream trilogy. And although he always said that Scream 3 would be the last, now he's leaving the door open for a fourth.
I wouldn't be surprised maybe in, 3-4 years, maybe he might go back.
You know that Craven's hoping that a little of the Scream box office luck will rub off on Dracula 2000, because those 3 movies have brought in nearly $300 million.
Matthew McConaughey and Bill Paxton played war heroes in their hit movie U-571. Now they're together again for the demented side of life in Frailty. Fans get a peek at Matthew's dark side in his new movie Frailty about a serial killer in Texas.
Revealed the demon within her.
That's what he claimed. Everybody likes to be scared. At best, you walk out of there and you're in the grocery store and you're looking around and you're going, and that's an experience that you get from a horror picture.
Bill Paxton plays a disturbed man who tries to convince his sons, one of whom is Matthew, played here as a youngster in a flashback, that his murders have a divine purpose.
It's a gothic thriller, but it's kind of Texas gothic in a way.
The film also marks Paxton's directorial debut.
I'm going to have him go back to the second mark I gave him.
And Bill's received some good luck cards from some of his former bosses.
I got Kick-Ass and Take Names was Jim Cameron's.
Up next for McConaughey is something a little bit lighter. It's the romantic comedy The Wedding Planner, co-starring Jennifer Lopez.
She is considered one of the sexiest Italian stars since Sophia Loren and Gina Lollobrigida. Tonight, we talk to Monica Bellucci about her new movie and setting her sights on America. She's shaking things up at Cannes and sizzles on magazine covers. Italian beauty Monica Bellucci is invading the United States as the object of desire in Molina, opening today.
Today I do movies. It's because I loved all those incredible actresses like Sophia Loren and Gina Lollobrigida and Claudia Cardinale.
And some would say Monica fills the high-heeled shoes of those legendary sex symbols. In this movie, she's a widow in a small Italian village during World War II, and every man wants her.
I come from a small village, and I know what it means to be in a place where everybody knows everybody. Actually, I ran away because I felt completely suffocated. So, for this reason, I can understand Malena.
In the film, a village boy is obsessed with her and follows her every move. This was young Giuseppe Solfaro's first film, and he was excited to work with Monica. Maybe too excited.
There is this scene where he kisses me, and I felt his heart pumping so strong, and I said, God is going to die.
Monica says she's ready to make an American film, but she's mum about which lucky male star she wants to work with.
I don't want to say it because I prefer to be desired.
Now, in addition to Molina opening in theaters today, also opening Matt Damon in All the Pretty Horses, Finding Forrester with Sean Connery and Kevin Costner in 13 days.
Coming up in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Double the Celebrity Diamond. Which stars do these rings belong to? As we look at the Hollywood couples of 2000, from Megan Russell to Britney and Justin. And is this Nicolas Cage's new love? Julie Andrews. We're back on the soundstage where she shot Mary Poppins, as she shows us outtakes from the film. A softer side of China on the beach in a bikini. We're with the women of the WWF. They leave the ring for a revealing photo shoot.
That's coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
The season was important, but this is when it really counts. I set an alarm for 5, another for 5:15.
I'll be aggressive.
Protein shakes at 6, gate by 7.
For the nation's top shoppers, this is the big one. The best time to buy sale at Sears.
When those doors fly open,
I have no friends.
Tuesday morning for 5 hours only. Save 50% on things like these Reebok shoes, select Craftsman tools, and more. When rewards are twice as big, the competition is twice as tough.
How's it gonna be? Mental toughness, baby. You want a piece of me?
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this.
Now Pantene gives you up to 70% less frizz. New Pantene Pro V Curl Care for the healthy hair you love.
It is a thrill, a minute. But time is almost up on Toyotathon 01. Hurry to this blockbuster event for great year-end values on Toyota's best. Like Corolla with low 3.9% APR financing for 36 months. More power, surprisingly sporty, and now available with just 3.9 financing. Toyotathon 01. Get there before the thrill is gone at your Toyota dealer.
The world's all cloaked in white, waking up to seek the perfect sight. Folgers warm in each heart, mountain girl Aroma doing its part. But the tree we love so much is too beautiful to touch. So we left it there for everyone to share. A very happy holiday to you from Folgers.
If you're even thinking about buying a newer used car or truck, listen closely. Now through New Year's Eve, it's the year-end rock-bottom clearance at Beaverton Honda. Hundreds of new 2001 Hondas and all fresh local trade-in cars, trucks, and SUVs will be clearly marked with rock-bottom prices. What's happening may never happen again. No negotiations needed. Just announce financing as low as 2.9% APR. Now through New Year's Eve, only at Beaverton Honda on Canyon Road in downtown Beaverton. Just by Bob.
Are you ready for next week? We are. Only Coin 6 News has your 7-day weather planner. So you're prepared for snow, rain, even the rare sunny winter day. Get ready for whatever the weather brings with the 7-day weather planner. Only from Coin 6 News.
Adios. So long. Goodbye. It's Nissan's Goodbye sales event, and we're ending the year with 3.9 down the line. 3.9% for 60 months on all Nissan sedans. Get a Maxima or Sentra with 3.9% for 60 months. Get an Altima with 1,000 cash back and still get 3.9% for 60 months. Hurry to your Northwest Nissan dealer. On January 2nd, we say goodbye to 3.9. Nissan, driven.
You're watching Coin, TV 6.
Julie Andrews has been a star for over 40 years, but winning an Oscar for Mary Poppins is something very special. When I sat down with her, it was a thrill to be where her film career began, the Walt Disney Studios.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Well, here it is. Number 2 Cherry Tree Lane is what it was.
Right. Julie's back at the very stage where, in 1963, she filmed Mary Poppins. This time, it's to co-star in The Princess Diaries with Anne Hathaway. Anne plays a teen who discovers she's royalty, and Julie becomes her tutor.
I have to touch this? Yeah, just, arm wrestle it. Okay.
Gary Marshall directs the comedy and says he can't forget that his star was recently honored with a title from Queen Elizabeth.
Somebody knighted her. They said, you're a Dane. Nothing like a Dane, sang Queen Elizabeth. But,
Do you treat her differently because of that?
Well, we call it Dame Jules.
Do you?
To kid her.
Today on this stage, the aura of Mary Poppins is everywhere. The musical still plays in theaters around the world, and Julie won an Oscar playing that magical housekeeper.
Doesn't look anything like it did, but I certainly have a lot of memories.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah.
I jogged some of those memories of days spent in a flying harness.
Oh, that was painful. Very painful.
And we uncovered this rare outtake with co-star Dick Van Dyke stealing her lines.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney.
I know this is gag stuff.
Company.
Do you remember doing it?
Nowhere is there a more
Yes, I do.
happier crew
And them watching
chim chim chiree chim
He was lovely to work with.
Julie's even branching out as an author of a new series of children's books with her daughter Emma. Together, they're writing the tales of Dumpy the Dump Truck.
It's my grandson's name for a dump truck.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is that how it came about?
Almost before he was truly verbal.
Right.
It was, oh, Dumpy, Dumpy, Dump. And he just loved it.
How many adventures can Dumpy possibly have?
Oh, you'd be surprised. As many as possible is the answer to that.
That's right.
You know, in England, Mary Poppins has achieved sort of a cult status like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Audiences are actually dressing up for the midnight showings in look-alike costumes.
Carmen Electra has posed for Playboy and co-starred on Baywatch. Now she's playing the part of a career booster helping a rising musician in his latest video. You may recognize the video vixen dancing and rapper Wan Ji's new video, Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra actually was one of the greatest things that's happened in my career.
Carmen lent her singing and dancing talents to Wan Ji's first single, We Got What You Want, from his new CD, Royal Impressions.
She loves hip-hop music, and when we came together, it was like fire.
Wan Ji is now on a high school tour out to improve hip-hop's image.
Artists can be positive without having to curse or do the things or preach about drugs and different things like that.
Born in the impoverished country of Haiti and having sold his first CD literally out of the trunk of his car, Wan Ji is now being backed by a big record label.
It's a great feeling, but my whole concept is you can lose it at any time. And here today, gone tomorrow.
Wan Ji didn't sell all those copies of his first CD by himself. His parents, along with his 10 brothers and sisters, helped.
Next in the E.T. Insider.
Get the scoop on Ricky Martin's Christmas you can't get anywhere else. Sexy swimsuit calendar. The photos of Nicolas Cage with his reported new love, Penelope Cruz, as we look back at the biggest celebrity couples of 2000. Meg and Russell, Michael and Catherine, and the bride-to-be behind this dazzling engagement ring.
That's next in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Talk to your doctor today or visit Prozac.com. Welcome back. Talk to your doctor today or visit Prozac.com. Welcome back.
On the next Extra, Hollywood's going downhill this season on ski. Nowhere to spot the stars. Then, life as a castaway. Tom Hanks knows what it's like, and so does this guy. Hear how he actually lived the tale. Next Extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Ready, set, go.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's what you're driving when you play the game. Introducing the more stylish, more powerful all-new Civic from Honda. Amazing, but true.
Now through Monday, Zales is having an after-Christmas clearance sale where you can get up to 60% off and more on a great selection of jewelry, so you can get what you really want. Now through Monday at Zales stores nationwide or shop online at Zales.com.
The holidays are a time to be with our family and friends.
But it's also a time to think of those less fortunate. This holiday season, I encourage you to support the men and women of Portland Mountain Rescue. They volunteer their own time and money to perform search and rescue operations when people find themselves lost in our wilderness. Your support would be greatly appreciated, and you could very well help save a life.
This year, gather your hopes for a warm and happy holiday season.
And pass them along. Happy holidays from all of us at Coin 6 News.
My resolution, to have more fun.
I'll spend more time with my family.
This year, I'll save money.
Make good on these resolutions. Get to the Chrysler year-end event.
Lease the award-winning Chrysler 300M or get 1,000 cash allowance on Chrysler Concorde, winner of Strategic Vision's Total Value Award.
I will make it a point to be on time.
This resolution you'll want to keep. The Chrysler year-end event.
From Brad and Jennifer to Russell and Meg, the new millennium meant new love in Hollywood. Now we look at a year in star relationships in the Entertainment Tonight cover story. 2000 was a big year for new couples. Meg Ryan and Russell Crowe were one of the most talked about couples of the year. After her marriage to Dennis Quaid fizzled, Meg and the Aussie star were spotted all over the world. They've yet to attend a Hollywood event together, but she could be on his arm at the Golden Globes, where he's nominated for Gladiator. These exclusive photos show a soon-to-be single Nicolas Cage with his reported new romantic interest, Penelope Cruz. They're starring in a movie together and were spotted leaving a San Francisco restaurant.
We read things about us that are strange, and they're not even close to how strange we really are.
Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton tied the knot in a Las Vegas chapel after a brief courtship. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston reportedly spent $1 million on their elegant Malibu ceremony. And Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones also spent a bundle on their lavish, star-filled November wedding.
As a bride, as any bride, you go, I hope this is right, and I hope this is right. But I knew that if ever anything went wrong, it was just our friends and family. So it gave me a nice sense of being relaxed eventually on the night.
Deborah Messing tied the knot with Daniel Zellman near Santa Barbara and made their first public appearance as Mr. and Mrs. at the Emmys.
We're still floating. I mean, we got married 1 week ago tonight, so this is surreal.
Noah Wiley married Tracy Warben at a Santa Barbara vineyard.
I figured I'd deliver my vows like a Shakespearean soliloquy and cry like a baby.
Engagements were big news. Kate Hudson and rocker Chris Robinson are planning to wed New Year's Eve in Aspen. Tom Green and Drew Barrymore became betrothed. They invited us into his hospital room following his lymph node surgery for testicular cancer.
We pulled the beds together, actually.
They let us, too. That was the most amazing part.
Yeah.
Angie Harmon is the lucky lady wearing this large, brilliant cut diamond she received from fiancé Jason Sehorn. And MTV's Carson Daly will walk down the aisle with Tara Reid.
We're thinking spring, and it's always hot when we're around.
And starting up new relationships were pop princess Britney Spears and NSYNC's Justin Timberlake. And Freddie Prinze Jr. with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
He's the most handsome.
No.
And Angie Harmon tells us that she and Jason are planning to get married in June. Tomorrow on ET, inside celebrity breakups of 2000. Jim Carrey and Renee Zellweger call it quits. Cindy Williams' custody fight with Kate Hudson's dad. It's the ET cover story with the divorce papers and the latest on Harrison Ford's separation. Did he spend Christmas with his wife? Only we have the Survivor tape with the footage you never saw on TV. The first time the castaways met, the kicked-off contestants, and the on-the-beach weight challenge they cut from the show.
Say I've lost 9.
Plus, which Survivor flashed the camera on the audition tape she sent in? That's tomorrow.
Pro wrestler China took it all off for the pages of Playboy. In 1981, was it Meryl Streep, Sissy Spacek, or Sally Field who told E.T. about what type of movie she wanted to make after winning the Oscar that year? I want to be in a contemporary urban comedy. Your answer's next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by...
Got a cold? Get over it. In initial clinical studies, Zicam significantly shortened the duration of the common cold. Get Zicam and get well sooner.
Why is United Furniture Warehouse so popular? National brand name furniture and mattresses at savings of up to 1/2. That's why.
United Furniture Warehouse.
The Intimate Apparel sale is going on now at Meyer & Frank. Buy any 2 bras or shapewear, get 2 free from our entire stock of Ballet, Barely There, Warner's, Olga, Maidenform, Vanity Fair, Lily of France, Flexies, and Body Slimmers. Plus 25% off Wonder Bra, Liliette, and Jockey for her, and enjoy extra savings off Playtex. Plus save on your favorite panties from Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, and Ralph Lauren.
This is where it all starts. This is where it gets good.
Intimate Apparel sale at Meyer & Frank.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Tahoe. Now offering a third row of seats that's light and easier to handle than anything else out there. It's nowhere near anything. The new Chevy Tahoe, like a rock.
One visit and you'll be convinced. Choosing to buy furniture and mattresses anywhere else is like choosing to pay higher prices.
United Furniture Warehouse.
Tonight, I'd love to color with the kids, but first I have to clean this baked-on, stuck-on, icky-colored lasagna mess.
That'll take forever.
Not with Dawn.
Cool blue.
To break up tough grease, Dawn's the best. Its one-of-a-kind cleansing action surrounds grease and helps keep it off other dishes. Dawn takes grease out of your way so you can move on.
Hey, what color should we make the bluebird?
It's blue.
Okay.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Everyone's running to America Online new version 6.0.
It's really easy to use. It's fast.
AOL has it all. America Online new version 6.0.
For my baby's cold, the pediatrician and I agree. It's Pediacare.
Pediacare drops, preferred most by pediatricians, trusted by moms.
Throwing an E.T. Christmas birthday bash today, Barbara Mandrell turns 52.
And who told E.T. about what type of movie she wanted to make after winning the Oscar in 1981?
I want to be in a contemporary urban comedy.
That's Coal Miner's Daughter star, Sissy Spacek. Today, she turns 51. Ricky Martin isn't only shaking his bonbon this holiday season, he may be buying them as well. The Insider spotted the singer in Sin City spending a sweet $5,000 on gifts for friends at a local candy store. No word on what type of goodies Ricky was getting, but we're dreaming of a white chocolate Christmas.
Nicolas Cage's The Family Man is in theaters right now.
We're going to leave you with Seal and his music video for the movie. The song is This Could Be Heaven. Have a great holiday, everybody. We'll see you.
Merry Christmas.
CBS Tonight on Family Law. The attorneys represent a senator's wife.
I'm not here about the campaign. I want a divorce.
Is she just trying to ruin his image?
I am fighting to save my marriage.
Maybe he is an honorable man.
Karen is not delusional.
Or could she expose a candidate's dirty secret?
How the hell can you do this?
I have nothing to hide.
You leave me alone!
Karen Valentine on the most watched Monday drama, Family Law, CBS Tonight.
Buy one of these, get one of these. Now during Isuzu's hard drive sales event. Here are the hard facts. Lease a 2001 Isuzu Rodeo now for only $199 a month for 39 months. Plus, Rodeo comes with America's longest powertrain limited warranty. And when you buy a new 2001 Rodeo, you'll get this Gateway computer. It's that easy. So buy one of these and get one of these today when you see your Isuzu dealer during our hard drive sales event.
Now through Monday, Zales is having an after-Christmas clearance sale where you can get up to 60% off and more on a great selection of jewelry, so you can get what you really want. Now through Monday at Zales stores nationwide or shop online at Zales.com.
Celebrate the Jeep year-end clearance with noisemakers, a little bubbly, and exceptional values on legendary Jeep 4x4s. Like a $1,500 cash allowance or APR financing as low as 0.9% on Cherokee Sport. Plus all this at no extra charge. Or get a Wrangler starting at around $15,500. So ring in the new year at the Jeep year-end clearance with great values and, of course, the obligatory fireworks. Check one out at your Jeep dealer. Are you ready for next week? We are. Only Coin 6 News has your 7-day weather planner. So you're prepared for snow, rain, even the rare sunny winter day. Get ready for whatever the weather brings with the 7-day weather planner. Only from Coin 6 News.
My resolution, to have more fun.
I'll spend more time with my family.
This year, I'll save money. Make good on these resolutions. Get to the Chrysler year-end event. Lease Chrysler Town & Country, the best minivan ever. From a family of minivans that have won more awards than any other. Get 1,000 cash allowance on Town & Country or $750 cash allowance on Voyager. The Chrysler year-end event.
Shirley Hancock, only on Coin 6 News. People make the difference.
Happy holidays from Extra. The hills are alive with the sound of flashbulbs as the stars hit the ski slopes.
It's one of the most exclusive mountains in the country.
Where Hollywood's going for a white Christmas. Extra! Hello! Before Tom Hanks was cast away on that desert isle, this guy roughed it for real so he could write the movie.
The physical part of the survival was only the first step in what this journey was.
Extra!
What have you guys learned from knowing Tessa?
Tessa's secret mission. Plus, a New York landmark is for sale.
The present owners at times say that they feel her presence.
And backstage at the New York Christmas tradition you can really get a kick out of.
Going on now. See you later.
Happy holidays from Extra. Now in for Lisa Gibbons, here's Dana Devin.
Hi, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Hollywood's going downhill this holiday season on skis. And as Jerry Finicoli tells us, if you're looking for the hot vacation spots this year, look no further than America's star-studded ski trails.
Jack's back. Elle fell for the place. Kurt and his squirt can't stop talking about it. And Martina Navratil loves it. What are Jane and so many other stars? Fonda?
Aspen was the first celebrity hotspot for skiing, and it remains the gold standard.
Once again, the peaks of Aspen are tops when it comes to chic ski resorts. You know, this winter wonderland is hot when you see movie moguls like Spielberg on the moguls, Cher shopping, and Regis finding joy and spending like a millionaire.
Without a doubt, Aspen is incredibly pricey. It's one of the most exclusive mountains in the country.
Stephanie Tuck is senior editor of InStyle magazine, which rounded up this season's top ski resorts. Among them, Whistler in British Columbia, Jackson Hole in Wyoming, Sun Valley in Idaho, and Stratton in Vermont. It's more than great skiing that put these resorts on the map. One reason for Aspen's enduring appeal is its rustic luxury, which keeps bringing the likes of Barbara, Ivana, and Arnold back to the slopes year after year.
Chance for celebrities just to have fun.
Goldie and Kurt have the Hahn Russell Ranch. George Hamilton lives right across the street from Nicholson, who's always checking out the snow bunnies. Don't own your own piece of Aspen? Stay where the stars stay, like the St. Regis Hotel with its exclusive presidential suite and après ski spa.
We've had Arnold Schwarzenegger in, for example, and he came in with his wife and quietly worked out for 2 hours, not bothered by a soul.
Hot on Aspen's snowy trail is Stratton in Vermont, a quaint New England resort dubbed the East Coast Aspen. Stars like Meryl Streep and newlyweds Michael and Catherine can't resist its appeal. Way northwest in British Columbia is Whistler, a discreet European-style resort boasting more than 200 trails. Brad and Jennifer, Ryan Phillippe, and Reese Witherspoon are regular Whistlers.
Some celebrities want to go to places that are a little more private, a little more quiet.
Wyoming's Jackson Hole in the Grand Tetons has that and more, not to mention a whole lot of Uma Thurman and John Cusack. No matter where you get your lift, you have to dig deep in your pockets for all this pampering, the price you pay for privacy amidst the powder.
Now, the man who helped Tom Hanks keep his eye on the ball in Castaway. As Phil Schumann tells us, Hanks may be Hollywood's ultimate box office survivor, but behind the scenes, someone else walked in his Sandy shoes.
Hello! Castaway has some of the most authentic movie survival scenes ever shot. But aside from his acting skills, there's another reason Tom Hanks' portrayal of plane crash survivor Chuck Nolan seems so believable. That's because the film's screenwriter, Bill Broyles, actually lived that tale.
I started thinking, well, you know, I need to go research this. Well, how do you research it? I'm not going to go crash a plane and wash up on an island.
Brace for impact! Well, maybe not the plane crash part, but Brave Bill, a former Marine, did strand himself on a remote island off the coast of Baja, Mexico, and much of what he went through during that week found its way to the screen. From Nolan's loneliness...
It's about a different brand of loneliness
that is very different from, being at home on a Saturday with really nothing to do.
Believe me, there were times when I was on an island. Somebody get me off this job. Like Chuck was saying, get me off this island.
To his only friend, a volleyball.
They may never find us.
One morning I woke up and there was a volleyball on the beach. And I thought, that's interesting.
We might just make it.
And it was a Wilson volleyball, so I called it Wilson.
And what is your point?
I felt better then. And all this is in the movie.
Also in the movie, how screenwriter Broyles satisfied his thirst, drinking from coconuts. But that wasn't nearly as challenging as making a fire.
Making fire, rubbing sticks doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I couldn't make fire.
For that, Broyles turned to the island's only inhabitant, the tribe of Mexican Indians. They showed him how to use a primitive fire saw, culminating in a moment that captures the sense of triumph Broyles felt when his real-life nightmare was all over.
I have made fire! Light it up! Come on!
I can't wait to see it. Castaway is actually Hanks and Broyles' second movie together. Their first was Apollo 13. For that film, the screenwriter did his research at NASA's Mission Control Center. Now, why salt is soul food for Michael Jordan. Plus, teen pop queen Jessica Simpson makes a fan's Christmas wishes come true. Want more? You'll get it in this special holiday edition of Extra Extra. Sultry songstress Jessica Simpson made the day for one of her fans recently in New York City.
Oh, so you're the winner, huh?
Yep.
Lucky Rose Rappaport won a contest put on by Radio Disney. The grand prize, a day of lunch and shopping with her idol. Rose even learned some saucy Simpson secrets.
Do you like tomatoes?
No. Jessica left Rose with a keepsake photo and rave reviews of their special day.
I had fun.
Michael Jordan, he's the king of the court and the commercial. So how did the basketball superstar soar to such success? Turns out his secret was just a little salt in his shoes.
Michael walked in the kitchen and we were talking about his height and he wanting to play with the older boys, and I was cooking. I put salt in his shoes and we'll pray about it.
Now, Michael's mom, Dolores, and his sister, Rosalind, have turned that story into a kid's book called Salt in His Shoes. Dolores says the book is meant for anyone who wants to be like Mike.
When they really read this book and when they close the back of it, I want them to know I have what Michael Jordan had, and that's determination, and it all comes from within.
You'd think after nabbing 3 gold medals at this summer's Olympic Games, swimmer Lenny Krayzelberg would be ready to retire his suit. Well, think again. The swimming superstar is striking a pose with bronze medalist Christina Tuscher for Speedo's spring catalog.
I like the fast skin pants. It feels really comfortable on my legs.
And Lenny's also considering diving into an acting career just to take a breather before training for 2004.
And I keep telling myself, Lenny, you just won 3 gold medals. It's okay if you take some time off.
Well, it's time to take off from this edition of
Extra, Extra. When we come back, what has 72 legs and has been tap dancing for 75 years? You guessed it, the Radio City Rockettes. We're backstage and dancing your way next. Plus,
when you walk into this house, you can't miss the splendor of this walk-in fireplace.
Call your accountant. This mansion's on the market. Can you guess the price tag? Merry Christmas from Extra.
There will be moments when the planets align, the heavens part, and the car god smiled down upon you with the beautifully clear, winding road. The mid-size L-Series performance sedan, because it would be a shame to disappoint the car gods.
Are you ready for icy roads? We are. The Coin 6 Storm Team has the information you need to stay in control of your commute. Our live traffic and weather reports show you what to expect wherever you need to go. Get ready for icy roads with the Coin 6 Storm Team.
Now get a $1,000 cash allowance on Dodge Dakota. Up to $2,000 cash allowance or 0.9% APR financing on Ram. Isn't there one more thing you want to do before the year is over?
Adios. So long. Goodbye. It's Nissan's Goodbye sales event, and we're ending the year with 3.9 for a limited time. 3.9% financing for up to 60 months. Get a Sentra at 3.9%. The next frontier is here. Get financing at 3.9% on two-door Frontier trucks. Hurry to your Northwest Nissan dealer. On January 2nd, we say goodbye to 3.9. Nissan, driven.
Tomorrow on Extra, Santa's sleigh has come and gone. Now, 'tis the season to return.
We'll get someone who's very demanding, very pushy.
Avoiding return rage. We're testing return policies at America's top retailers for a special consumer payoff tomorrow. The Rockettes have been kicking up their high heels for 75 years. Their Christmas Spectacular is a holiday tradition at Radio City Music Hall in New York. Barry Nolan catches up with one of the high steppers to see how she gets her kicks on and off stage.
It's got 11 live animals, 8 little people, and 1 Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, Extra!
Now, wait a minute. I mean 36 Santas. The world-famous Rockettes have been the featured attraction at Radio City Music Hall since 1933. Today, these unison dancers perform up to 5 shows a day. So what is it like to be one of them, a real live Rockette?
You learn all the numbers in a matter of about 3 days.
Abby Aruz, also known as Number 9, ran me through a crazy day in her high-stepping life.
Usually, like around 7 o'clock, have coffee.
But first stop isn't the theater, it's her day job. That's right, this Rockette also runs a feather shop.
I sell to many designers like Betsy Johnson, Bob Mackie for his beautiful gowns.
Abby takes dance classes to keep herself limber. So just how do you do those crazy high kicks? Beats me. Then it's lunch on the run and into the theater. Watch out for the donkey, where she gets into her costume.
How about your green briefs? Do you have those on?
Got my briefs on. These are our Santa suits, which we have 80 seconds to change into.
There are actually 9 different costumes. After makeup and warm-up, just a little chalk for her shoes, and she is ready to go.
Going on now. See you later.
But how did Aruz get here? This Missouri native saw the Rockettes at age 5 during a visit to New York, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I was in awe and knew that I wanted to do that when I grew up.
She's now been part of the Rockettes family for 5 years.
Just up on that stage with a line of 36 women, all dancing as one. The most amazing feeling.
Here's the extra info. The Rockettes started in St. Louis in 1925 as the St. Louis Rockets. There have been more than 2,000 leggy ladies, and besides New York, they perform in 6 other cities. If you want to apply, you'll need to be between 5'5.5" to 5'10.5". Now, there's another landmark in New York City that you probably don't know about, and this one's for sale. It's one of the ritziest addresses, but not on Park Avenue, in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Here's today's extra listing. By train, taxi, or by foot, Brooklyn is only a stone's throw across Manhattan's East River via the Brooklyn Bridge.
Welcome to the Contessa's house in beautiful Park Slope, Brooklyn.
Fran Litwick and Jackie Liu are real estate agents with the Corcoran Group in Brooklyn's trendy Park Slope district. It's said that the fabled roads of Sesame Street are based on this colorful community of historic brownstones, open markets, and cafes. Our exclusive extra listing takes us back in time and inside one of the last remaining Park Slope mansions. This 12,000 square foot 4-story stone mansion was built over 110 years ago. It borders the 526-acre Prospect Park and is known by its neighbors as the Contessa House.
The Contessa was an Australian opera singer who married an Italian aristocrat.
Purchased after the Contessa's death, the new owners meticulously restored the home to its original state. Imagine how the Contessa must have entertained in this regal living room and stately dining hall.
Here in the dining room, the owners have restored the floors to their original beauty.
There are 12 bedrooms in all and an equal number of fireplaces.
When you walk into this house, you can't miss the splendor of this walk-in fireplace inset with magnificent orange and green tile.
Despite the historic detail of the bathrooms, the kitchen has the flair of modern conveniences, and the black and white tile basement has been transformed into an elegant steam room, spa, and gymnasium. Add it all up, and this Brooklyn baronial is yours for...
The owners are asking $4 million.
And as for the Contessa, who once graced the hallways and stairways,
I think the present owners at times say that they feel her presence.
that's on my Christmas list for next year. For more on that extra listing, just go to our website, extratv.com.
Coming up, it's no drag for the star of Jag.
We go somewhere fabulous and stay in bed.
And lie in bed.
And everything's rosy at the Perez home.
We just eat, drink, and be merry.
Next, the stars reveal their Yuletide traditions. Plus, how these pint-sized Hellraisers became fundraisers.
Can kids change the world, do you think?
Yeah!
Merry Christmas from Extra.
Are you sleepy? No. What do you think it's going to be like? Mom says there's even more magical stuff now.
Okay, guys, back to bed.
We're too excited to sleep.
The only thing better than looking forward to a magical Walt Disney World vacation is finally getting there. Make plans at DisneyWorld.com and make your dream come true.
You sleep?
No, too excited.
I heard that.
New Motif sparkling wine. Champagne is nice, but add a touch of raspberry and... yum. Sparkling wine with a touch of raspberry. That's New Motif.
Feeling any better?
No.
That's because you haven't taken the medicine yet.
Yuck.
Triaminic Soft Chews dissolve magically in an instant.
Hey, these are good.
Triaminic Soft Chews. Just the right relief. No struggle.
Better?
Yep.
Looking for year-end value? Then take a look in here. Because the Ford Leadership Drive is almost over. This is your last chance to get financing as low as 0.9 or up to $2,000 cash back on a huge selection of our safest, best-selling vehicles. Like 0.9 financing or $2,000 cash back on Ford Mustang. And check out the incredible selection of Ford Tauruses and Windstars. But these deals won't last for long. Ford's Leadership Drive positively ends January 7th. So get to your Northwest Ford store today.
The all-new Target Stars on Ice. Don't miss Scott Hamilton in his last full season on tour. Tickets on sale now at the box office at all Ticketmaster locations.
It's the Ross After Christmas Clearance. The hottest prices of the year. Save up to 75%. The Ross After Christmas Clearance. Better hurry before it's all gone.
The just right size Dodge Durango comes with your choice of $1,000 cash allowance or low 4.9% APR financing for 60 months, which can save you $3,200. There's still time to give in to one last temptation.
Proof now that even little kids can make a big difference when it comes to battling a serious illness. Lisa Gibbons has the inspiring story of a girl named Tessa and the friends who are helping her fight diabetes.
I'm walking today very proudly as part of Tessa's Troopers.
Meet Tessa's Troopers.
We're gonna cure diabetes.
20 typical Southern California kids transformed from fun-loving troublemakers to full-fledged moneymakers.
We're gonna raise money and walk.
And here's their friend and fearless leader, Tessa Wick.
Thank you for coming, and now you can say that you helped cure diabetes.
Today, these pint-sized angels help fight Tessa's disease, juvenile diabetes.
What is it like to have diabetes?
It's hard, and it's annoying, and it's only a little, and it's not fun.
What have you guys learned from knowing Tessa?
That it's really hard to have. We know that it's really hard to have diabetes, and before I didn't know what it was, and now it's like it's made a big difference, not only in her life but in ours.
2 years ago, Tessa was an ordinary 8-year-old who loved sports, and her sisters was inseparable from her mom, and about to find out how life can change on a dime.
I have to give myself shots of insulin because my pancreas doesn't make insulin. This is my tester. I really like to decorate them so they don't look like just like a really diabetic kid.
I couldn't accept the diagnosis.
Tessa's mom, Lucy, is a survivor of any mother's worst fear. Hearing the news, your child faces a lifelong battle with an incurable disease.
Everything ingrained in a parent is to protect their children. And to be faced with something that I couldn't fix was terrifying.
But it was Tessa who wanted to protect everyone around her. So when this independent kid got the news, she got busy.
She was amazing. There's a huge educational process. And as the doctor was telling us, she asked for a pencil and paper. She barely knew how to spell, but she wrote down everything she could.
In that moment, Tessa's fate was cast. But with a little help from her friends, her future is wide open.
How important can kids be in curing a big disease like this? That's a pretty big job, isn't it?
Well,
very important.
Yeah. So all you do is walk around your neighborhood and ask people to sponsor you.
Can kids change the world, do you think?
Yeah.
And I believe them. Having raised thousands of dollars now, Tessa and her troopers hope that one day, together, they will find a cure.
You go, girls. And they're well on their way. To date, Tessa and her troopers have raised $287,000. Okay, if you think your favorite stars spend Christmas doing something outrageous, we've got some fruitcake for thought. From Ben Bratt and Busta Rhymes to Janine Turner and America's Oldest Teenager, they're all about ready to fess up about their low-key holiday festivities. 'Twas the holiday season, and Hollywood's abuzz to ask stars about tradition. Why? Well, just 'cause.
We sing around the piano. Everybody gets together. We just eat, drink, and be merry.
Holidays are great for Benjamin Bratt, who makes sure his family plans don't fall flat.
Sometimes it's good to take pause and get rid of the clutter and the loudness and the noise outside and concentrate on what really matters to you, and what matters to me is my family.
For Anna Paquin, the holidays are no time to rest. Her new film, Finding Forrester, will show Anna at her best.
I usually end up working during my vacations because it's much more convenient for school.
Here's another rhyme. This one's for Busta. For this rapper, Christmas is a time for his family to muster.
Sit home, enjoy the kids, play fight with them all day.
Then there's Northern Exposure's Janine Turner. Holidays at her home mean mom's food on the burner.
She fixes a really great sweet and sour green bean. Smoked turkey.
Any day now's Lorraine Toussaint has a rum cake to try. Soaked 6 months in booze, she'll be able to fly.
This cake can stay outside and not be refrigerated for an entire year. It has so much rum in it.
But there is a bah humbug, and it's not the Grinch. You see, Jack's David James Elliott and wife Nancy can get in a pinch.
Generally get sick.
We go somewhere fabulous and stay in bed.
And lie in bed dying, and then we're well again by the end and back at work.
Dick Clark works on the holidays. It's New Year's tradition, but he wouldn't leave his family under any condition.
We celebrate Christmas in our family, but we don't celebrate it once. It's 2, 3, 4 times depending upon where everybody is. So it lasts like the whole month, which is even better.
So what's the rest of America planning this holiday season? Well, some of us have to work, but 230 million people will stay at home and 45 million will travel. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for next week? We are. Only Coin6 News has your 7-day weather planner. So you're prepared for snow, rain, even the rare sunny winter day. Get ready for whatever the weather brings with the 7-day weather planner. Only from Coin6 News. The most important resources in the news business are the people who report it.
Our own Mike Donahue is in Florida.
The people who bring you the news from where it happens.
Hey, Kelly Day is there.
The people who dig deeper and go inside the story. Mike Donahue, Shirley Hancock, Jeff Giano, Kelly Day. People who make the difference.
Just buy Bob and save a whopping $6,000 off every new 2000 minivan in stock during the Countdown to 2001 Super Sale at Bob Lampiers, Beaverton, Chrysler. That's $6,000 in savings on over 50 new Chrysler minivans in stock. $6,000 in savings. Imagine that, the best-selling minivans in America at $6,000 savings at Bob Lampiers, Beaverton, Chrysler. So come save $6,000 in over 50 new 2000 minivans during the Countdown to 2001 Super Sale at Bob Lampiers, Beaverton, Chrysler.
Channel 6000. Today, how was your day? Tomorrow could be better. Visit our hotjobs.com career center. Only at Channel 6000, your complete source for local job listings. Channel6000.com.
hurry. The thrill is almost gone. Toyotathon 01. Go to Coin.com. Scroll to breaking news email notification. When important news breaks, be alerted instantly at home or at work by email. Subscribe to breaking news email notification, a service of Coin.com and the people of Coin 6 News.
Looking for year-end value? Then take a look in here. Because the Ford Leadership Drive is almost over. This is your last chance to get financing as low as 0.9 or up to $2,000 cash back on a huge selection of our safest, best-selling vehicles. Like 0.9 financing or $2,000 cash back on Ford Mustang. And check out the incredible selection of Ford Tauruses and Windstars. But these deals won't last for long. Ford's Leadership Drive positively ends January 7th. So get to your Northwest Ford store today.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine. Hot.
Creamy. Chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine. It's made with milk, not water, so it tastes creamier than ordinary hot cocoa. And it's good for you.
Ovaltine hot. Rule. More Ovaltine, please.
We'll find side A and B. Because of the law of signs, we know that B equals C times sine B over sine C, and A equals C.
That's Extra for today. Best wishes for a Merry Christmas to you and your family. We're going to leave you now with more of the Rockettes in Radio City Music Hall's annual Christmas Spectacular. We'll see you next time. Happy holidays.
I'm Dr. Norman Gary, and I'm a bee expert. All right, bee.
Dr. Norman Gary will do some pretty outrageous things.
I've been stung probably around 75,000 times.
But would Norm Gary ever get car insurance that didn't come with a State Farm agent?
Car insurance with no State Farm agent? Now that makes me nervous.
For car insurance, be like this State Farm customer. And get an agent you can rely on.
You got 6 legs, use them, baby.
Plus competitive rates.
There are lots of clearance sales on right now, but only one of them is at Oregon's #1 piano store, the Moe's Pianos Year-End Clearance. Uprights, studio models, and grand pianos are up to half off. Names like Kohler & Campbell, Steinway, Boston, and more. Several pianos are free. A grand piano start-to-play package is just $99 a month. These deals go quickly, so come early. Moe's Pianos Year-End Clearance Sale. Sale ends this Sunday.
Join Ken Ackerman and Tim Becker live from Tempe, Arizona for Good Day Oregon at the Fiesta Bowl. New Year's Day from 7 to 9 a.m. on KPTV, Oregon's 12.